Let's bring in VJ.
Oh, yeah, I'm on. Hey.
I love the Christmas lights on your head.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm still being festive, man, until the new year. Sitting here playing with my remote control cars. I told you I got my son under me the matching remote control cars. He hasn't played with his at all. I played with mine a whole bunch. So,
wait,
yeah.
How old is he, though?
He just turned a year on Christmas Day.
And are you, at a year, are you old enough to play with those? It's electronic, right? It's a remote control.
No, but I told you last week the plan. The plan was that I was going to get the cars. They are really for me, and but if I say it's for my son, you can't really be like, yeah, I ain't gonna. So anyway,
how is he today?
He's good, man. He's asleep. He's knocked out. Yesterday he was given a fit at 6:30 a.m. I said, "There's no way I can do my thing." He was screaming at the top of his lungs, just really cranky. So, but he's down. He's down this morning.
Glad he's happy and safe today. Thank you,
brother. I appreciate it.
Give us the news.
Yes, sir. First of all, shout out to Chris too. Captain Caveman was the shit, and it was even better when they came out with Captain Caveman and Son. If Chris remembers that, when they reverbed the cartoon and they came
what is that?
They Captain Caveman, and then they created a small, so it was Captain Caveman and Son. So it was Captain Caveman and Son. Yeah, so
I had to bring you on. I have never heard of this.
Yes.
I didn't even hear you say it this morning. Captain
Caveman, yeah.
Was a cartoon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So what did he look like if he was a captain and he was a caveman?
No. He was just this hairy. He was this from head to toe. He was this hairy caveman that had a club, and his club, he flew with the club, and he had a cape on. Right. And he would go around and help fight crime. And he spoke in broken English too. Like Chris, you remember? He would be like hungum mungum. That's what him think. Like
Because he was a caveman, right?
Kelly said you sound exactly like him, Chris.
Yeah,
that was his thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking it up because I don't remember, and I love cartoons. I never heard of that one.
Yes.
Captain Caveman.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, all right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right, so with the sports really quick, man. First of all, welcome back to Michael Colyar's morning show. I really hope everybody had a great Christmas and a great holiday. Normally, I would come on and give you guys a lot of score updates, but I feel like that's getting really elementary, and I like to really advance my sport talk, and I do enough updates on a bunch of other shows. So this week, I'm going to do a little something different for you guys. I'm going to give you Vesson Sports Network, Veejays on Sportsmanlike Conduct, my Power 5 teams in the NFL. We only have 1 week left until we get to the playoffs. A lot of stuff's been sewn up, but this coming weekend, there are about 9 games that have all implications of teams that are going home and teams that have been going to be able to go into the playoffs. So what I did is I took my top 5 teams, broke them down, and I'll tell you why. Miss E, baby, Miss Ebony, can you throw that up for me, please, and the people? So they can see. There we go. Yes. So that's my Vesson Sports, and I did all of that right there. Yeah, that's all my graphic work right there that I'm working on.
I like it.
Getting better on editing. So we'll start at number 5. I know a lot of people are going to think this is really biased because I am a Dolphins fan, but if you think about it, the Dolphins have the number 1 defense in the league. They can run the ball well, and they're getting all their injured players back. Devontae Parker will be back this week. They got Gesicki back last week at the tight end position. Now, they lose Bear on the defensive end towards ACL, but they have some defensive linebackers that they can plug in there. Secondary, you're probably going to have Defensive Player of the Year, Xavier Howard at the corner position, who's going to a Pro Bowl, second best ranked kicker in the league, and the third ranked punter in the league. So they're going to be able to go on the road, run the ball, play defense in the playoffs, and be able in the kicking game is going to be huge. How many times some of you guys football teams lost a playoff game on a kick? So that's why I have the Dolphins sitting at number 5. Number 4, I had the Saints out of my number 5 last week, but the way they exploded on Christmas night against the Minnesota Vikings, putting up 55 points. Alvin Kamara scored 6 touchdowns, which is close, one short of an NFL record. They seem to kind of be back on track. And then at number 3, I believe it went down. But I believe it had the Buffalo Bills there. Buffalo Bills showed last night, demolishing the Patriots, that they are a solid team. They won the AFC East for the first time since 1998. So they're going into the playoffs. They'll host the first round game. I also have Kansas City coming in. And I flipped this from last week. I've had Kansas City at number 1 all week long. But they almost got beaten. If not for a missed field goal by Cho from the Atlanta Falcons, they would have lost this past week, 20-17. He misses a field goal. They don't get to go to overtime and play in the overtime, and Falcons lose that game. So they're starting to show little kinks in their armor, and they seem to play down to their competition. They're going to need to clean that up. They got a first round bye. They're going to be able to rest and get some guys back. Sammy Watkins is an injury to look out for too. Has a hamstring issue, but they think he'll be ready by the playoffs after they rest some guys this week because they have the number 1 seed in the AFC sold up. And then my new number 1 team this week, Miss Bonnie Chambers will love this, is the Green Bay Packers. I just remember about 8 months ago when Green Bay drafted Jordan Love, quarterback out of Utah State. He was supposed to come in and supplant Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers just has come out and had one of the best MVP type seasons of all time. He's got over 40 touchdown passes and only 4 interceptions this year. I believe he's going to be the 2020 NFL MVP, and that will be his second MVP in his career. They will be the number 1 seed in the NFC. So you got to go through the code in Lambeau, and you got to go through the code in Kansas City, and if the AFC or the NFC, if you want to get down to Tampa in on February 5th and play for the Super Bowl. Also, too, some NBA news. NBA games on Christmas Day were all playoffs. Nothing to talk about there. Ja Morant from Memphis, though, they think he has a very, very badly sprained ankle. Could be out from 6 to 8 weeks. That has been your Veejays sports break. And I see somebody there that mentioned the Ravens. I would have put the Ravens, just really quick. I would have put the Ravens in the top 5. I do not trust Lamar Jackson to throw the ball when I need him to throw the ball. Can he run? Yes. Do you got 2 running backs and J.K. Dobbins and the other rookie guy that can run? Yes. Defense is, about a B-rated defense. But if you ask Lamar to have to win your game by throwing the football, I just don't know. Y'all know I celebrate the black quarterback. Just don't know if he can do it. That's been the VJ Sports Spot on the new and improved Michael Colyar Morning Show.
I love that. I love how you celebrate the black quarterback.
Always.
Man, thank you. God bless you. Thank you for being here, man. We're going to see you next. When I see you again, I'll see you next week because folks, we're only here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week.
Yep.
So I will see you next week.
Happy New Year, everybody. Please be safe. Don't go. If you're going to drink, guys, please be safe on New Year's Eve. You guys have a happy New Year's Eve and welcome to 2021. Let's hope it's better than 2020. Happy
New Year to you, my friend.
Yes, sir, brother.
You. God bless.
God bless.
Monica Carter, I just wanted to give Monica Carter 101 thank yous because Monica Carter is one